thing that I'm going to do is take my Maybelline Superstay Better Skin Foundation, and I am in the shade 85 Sun Beige. Then I'm going to take my damp beauty blender. Now I'm just going to dab this all over my face. Okay, so once I have all of my foundation on, I move on to concealer. And my favorite concealer right now is the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Complete Coverage Serum Concealer. And I am using the color Medium Golden. Because this is so light, I usually don't like when my under eye is like completely highlighted. So I just dab this literally right under my eye just to like lift that area. So I'm gonna just drag the product a little bit and only focus on this area. I'm not gonna bring it down, okay? So just taking that same beauty blender and blending this away. So before I set my under eyes, I like to let the product soak into my skin. So now I'm going to move on to my eyebrows. So once that's all drawn in, then I just go ahead and take the gel and brush out my eyebrows to set it so my hairs don't move. And I'm going to go ahead and set my under eyes. Stay Matte Rimmel Transparent Setting Powder. Then I'm just going to take my beauty blender and I'm going to dab a little bit of powder at the tip of my beauty blender. So once I set my under eye, I'm just going to go ahead and dab some more powder on my chin, my nose, and my forehead. So I'm going to go in with the Coastal Scent 28 Neutral Palette, and I'm going to be taking a light color, just kind of like a white, almost transparent color, I guess. And I'm just going to take a round brush like this, tap off any excess, and then just kind of blend out and set the foundation that's on my eyes. So the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm just going to start my transition color. And I'm just going to take, I don't know if you can see this, but kind of like a lightish brown, almost kind of taupe-y color. So I'm going to take this on the tip of my brush. And because I have monolid eyes, or Asian eyes, I'm going to start blending above my lid, if that makes sense. You'll just watch. I'm just gonna take that color and pop that right here. Alright, so next I'm gonna go into my Shady Lady palette from The Balm. And I'm going to take Shameless Shayna. It's kind of like a glittery brown, I guess. And with that same brush, I'm just going to go over and define my crease a little bit more. Alright, then I'm going to go in with Caught in the Act Courtney. This is a darker brown. It's a little glittery as well. And I'm just going to take a pencil brush and dab a little bit of that product on there and just kind of carve out my outer V of my eye. So just go like that. And I'm going to go ahead and take that other brush that I was using to blend the browns, and I'm just going to lightly blend out, what is this? Get it out of here. Lightly blend out that dark brown so it's not too harsh and it just blends really nicely with the rest of the browns. So now I'm going to take that same pencil brush and use that darker brown color and put it underneath my eye, just on the outer part, just to give definition to my lower lash line. Now I'm going to move on to eyeliner, and my favorite eyeliner of all time is the Super Slim Liquid Eyeliner by L'Oreal. And I'm just going to do like a simple winged liner. So I just did a really simple flick just to open up my eyes a little bit more. Now I'm going to go ahead and go to my mascara, and the mascara that I've been loving lately is the Photo Ready 3D Volume by Revlon. This is the best mascara that I've discovered in the past few months now, and I've been using it quite a lot. My trick is I like to start off with a drier mascara. It's the same mascara, it's just an older one, and I just feel like it gives it a good foundation to start off with once it's a little bit dry. So I'm going to go ahead and I have to do my mascara really weirdly, so I lift up my eyelid and just, you know, go in and spread the product all over. And go ahead and go to my newer one and coat the crap out of my lashes because that's what I do. And I make the funniest faces, so ignore me, please. I don't think anyone has like a good mascara face. So when I contour, I like to use 2 different colors just to add more dimension. So I'm going to go in with my Maybelline New York Dream Wonder Powder, and this is in the shade Golden Beige. Okay, so once I have that color down, I'm going to go over to my other contouring color. Sorry if I'm making a lot of noise, but I'm going to go ahead and go in with my L'Oreal Paris True Match Pressed Powder in the color Cocoa. Damn, now my cheekbone is completely like just like whap. Alright, so then I'm going to go ahead and take this big fluffy brush and I'm just going to blend that out just so it doesn't look like I have dirt on the side of my face. And just lightly go over it. I'm going to go in with NARS Albatross to highlight, and I'm going to work this at the top of my cheekbone. I'm going to put this on my Cupid's bow. Oh my Cupid's bow. A little bit on my nose, a little bit on the forehead, and chin. Now to add a little bit of life back into my face, I'm going to go in with my NARS Orgasm Blush. This is the best blush ever. Everyone loves it. If you haven't gotten it yet, you better go and get it. It's worth the $32 or however much it is. I'm just going to take a stippling brush and I'm going to dab the product and then just put it at the tops, the apples of my cheeks. So, like this. The reason why I like to use a stippling brush is because it gives it like more like an airbrush effect, and the color isn't too dramatic, I guess, because you don't want like crazy blush going on, you know? Now I'm going to move on to my lips, and I'm going to be taking this lip liner by Rimmel. This is the most beautiful color ever. It's called Ravish, and I'm just gonna line my lips with this all over. Alright, and that is the finished look. Hope you guys actually try it out on Christmas Day or whatever party you decide to go to, because you're gonna be looking pretty bangin', not gonna lie.